Johnny Cage, I've been up like every day. Don't hibernate, don't double back and never have to set the record straight. Bitch, I record break, chopper detonate, his conscious elevate. I'm on the
So you just go send that man over here in my life like I ain't got no shit I'm dealing with.
Ryan, calm down. It's character development. You gonna be all right. What? What's
Because
wrong?
I done had enough of these goddamn snakes on this goddamn...
Ryan. Baby, no. Oh my God. I got somebody for you. I promise you're not gonna be alone. Ryan.
Fuck that nigga, bitch. Get you a new one. If one nigga don't work, bitch, get you two more. And who gonna do me something? Yeah.
Guys, come on, give me words. Are you guys ready now? I like that. Heartbreaker. Damn, bro. Okay, let's try it. You don't break my heart. You tell me say you no go, leave me go. You don't take my mind. You promise say you no go ever leave me go. Honey, down. And leave the money when I wake up every week. You are money. Anytime when I don't see you, baby, I'll be calling. I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. What did I say? I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. Give me one. See, I'll be good girl, bad girl. Anytime that you need me, I'll be right here. Baby, would you call on me? Baby, would you call my phone? Call my phone. Baby, would you call my phone? Call my phone.
You stab a hold on me. Now it ain't no controlling me. I'ma be who I wanna be. Watching them tears fall like leaves until I had to strip to leave. Damn, it feels good to be back to myself, back in my bag, back like myself, back how I felt. And I think I let you play me, but baby, I can only play me. And now you can never shame me, baby. That's some old news. I ain't the same. Said out with the old, in with the new. I leveled up and learned a little like school. Tricked out of position, that's something I'll never do. This time a little different. This new me cannot be.
Woke up early just to flex. Had to send myself a text. Told myself that I was beautiful and not to worry cause I'm up next. I'm the treasure, I'm the gold. Y'all gon' think that I'm a troll. I got married to myself, damn it, I'm my own relationship goals. Self-hate, don't entertain it. Self-esteem, you can't tame it. I'm a chocolate treat, let me give myself an edible arrangement. Let me give you a little tip. Hope you listen and get hip. Gotta always love yourself and you better not ever give me lip. Said you love me, yeah. I'm so in love with me too. You wanna cuff me, yeah. I would wanna cuff me. I love me. You don't love me. What's wrong with you? I love me. You don't love me. What's wrong with you?
I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. I'm your host, Lady Snoop. Salute to all everybody in the chat. Salute to all my hate watchers. Thank you so much for joining. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be with me. Thank you so much. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. I know I'm a little bit late, but I can't find my cord to my phone. My notes is gone. It seems like it's just one of those days, but I'm here and I had to bring you the show anyway. Salute to everybody. It has been a few days since I've been here. Last time I came, salute to you, Miss Rasta Girl. Last time I was here, we had did that show on God's Girls World, and a lot of people did not like the way Lady Snoop handled it, and I had to make a lot of changes throughout the show, just moving forward. So, you know, it happens moving forward. People from the Mo3 sector are not allowed on my panel no more. Rasta Girl, I can't. I'm just being honest. It seems like anytime anybody leaves this panel, they become a victim. So I don't have time for the shit, none of it anymore. I don't even want anything to do with it. I do wish God's Girls World the best, but I do want to make this clear to all my moderators. If you're a moderator of mine and you say you cool with me, whether you have the moderator stick or not, let's leave it that way. Because it'd be mighty funny when people get unmodded, and it always is an issue. So either way it goes, I wish everybody the best, and let's move on with our content. Hey, Lady V, salute to you, salute to you. Ooh, it's been a lot. I've been doing a lot of research. I have been learning a lot about this Marcques Houston situation. And yes, Lady Snoop and the island. First off, let's go into first I had to get that off my chest. But let's go into what today's segment is going to be about and what today's show about. Today's show is something a little different. We are going to call this segment Pandora's Box. With Pandora's Box, salute to you, boy. We're going to get deep. With Pandora's Box, we are going to dig deep into different situations that's going on in these industry streets, not the YouTube streets. We already know about that. I'm gonna break down some of these situations that's going on in these YouTube streets and kind of get to the bottom of things. If you are a content creator, do me a favor, share me out. You know, I haven't been live in a few days, so you know, and since I'm in a new algorithm, it's gonna take me a minute to get on, but let's get into it. So Marcques Houston is a actor slash singer slash dancer type of, he's a little some of everything, and he has been in this in the entertainment industry for a very long time. I remember him from Immature, the group. I used to call him Batman, and Sister the group. Well, throughout the years, he has had his name in a whole lot of mess. But recently, he has been in the spotlight because he just got married. Now he married, he's 40 now, about to be like 40, 41. And he married well, at the time she was 19, he was like 38. So it was a big ass thing where he was like, you know, married an older woman. It's pretty deep. I mean, a younger girl, it's pretty deep. But see, with that, and then I got a couple of receipts today. I have a source that's been reaching out to me. This is going to be a good ass show. I don't know. Our moderators are here today either. Hey, I'm not messy. Salute to you today. I know I'm a little late, but I don't see no moderators in the chat either. I guess nobody knew I was coming. So either way it goes, salute to everybody. I'm popping back up and getting in my content. So you know, he was in the limelight, and when he was in the limelight, him and the girl, it was very controversial because he let him tell it. Okay, so let me tell you the story. So Batman, I'm gonna call him Batman because let's just get into it. So Batman, and salute to you, I'm not messing. Batman from Immature comes out and tells everybody that he met some girl at 17. He didn't start talking to her till he was 18, got married at 19, had a baby by 20. Now listen. Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this because this nigga lying. Batman from Immature lying his ass off, and we're gonna tell it all, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. All this alleged. Everything I'm talking today is alleged because they be learning to sue folks. And let's just get into it. It's all alleged, but it's allegedly I have facts. Now, that's where I've been at. I've been with the Black Twitter investigators, and I have been getting receipts and facts and all kind of shit. And once I broke this story down, it was so interesting. I just was like, wow. So we're going to start with what they told the industry. Then we're going to get into Pandora's Box. Okay, so let's go into it. What they told the industry was, like I said, he met her at a Jehovah's Witness conference. And Jehovah had him turn to the left. He turned to the left. Jehovah said, turn to the right. And he turned to the right. He said, Jehovah told him 1 hop this time. And he took 1 hop this time. He said, Jehovah said 2 hops this time. And he took 2 hops this time. You know what I'm saying? He said, what Jehovah you talking about? He was like, Jay-Z. Okay, I knew what he talking about. He ain't talking about the one y'all was talking about. He was talking about Jay-Z. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's The Rock, that nigga. He said that nigga. He told him 1 hop this time, 2 hops this time. So when he bust out with it, he said, you know what? I like you, and I want you, but this little girl was 17. So he said when he met her, he really didn't mess with her. So let's go to some receipts. Okay, with today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the exhibits. Exhibits A, B, C, D, E, F, all that. Hold on. That's getting too far. I'm going to break down some receipts for you today. Okay, just a little bit. Now, we're going to go here. Oh, let me get off this wall. First, let's hear what he has to say about him and his relationship. Just really fast.
I always have to ask, like, people are saying your wife must have been like a little bit younger when you married her. I mean, can you set this record straight?
Yes, so she was 19 when we got married. She was 18 when we started dating. So, you know, a lot of misconception out there about a lot of people try to like twist her age online and make it seem like she was born a year earlier. She wasn't. You know, she's 22 going on 23. And, you know, she keeps me young and fresh. What can I say? We have a love that people don't really understand. And I don't really care to explain it. That's what it is.
Okay. I always have to.
She's 18, 17, 18, 19, 17. When we met, these is all teens. What he talking about? This grown-ass man. But we're going to get into it, though. But I'm just leaving my commentary, which is what we talking about. He has a love that don't nobody understand. No, sir, I don't understand. You confessing your love to anybody in the shit in the team, and you anybody in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or anything like that. But no, see, you ain't telling us everything, Marcques. Marcques, you're not telling us everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a little weird. It's giving very much weird. So you telling me this is the greatest lie you ever told? He tells us that he didn't meet that girl until 17. Remember what he just said? They didn't start dating and he didn't have a conversation, didn't say nothing to her until he was 18. Right. Marcques. He didn't have a conversation with her until he was 18 years old, right? I know this is my new content. I know you probably like, Lady Snoop, where's the drama? No, get into it. We're going to get into it. Because, you know, I had to switch a lot of things up, ladies and gentlemen. People be acting like I be needing it for content. Oh, no. No. Watch this. Because I have sources that's going to come. Not sources that's going to come speak. I have people that's going to come and do tell-alls on this story. Oh, stay tuned. Please stay tuned for this. Hey, Queen's Throne. Oh, Queen's Throne, watch this. Order in the court. Can I get a double burger with cheese? Order in the court. Can I get a double burger with cheese? Let me tell you what's going to happen. Queen's Throne, I'm about to open up a can of worms today, allegedly. Chris Stokes, I know you probably watching this video right now and like, this lady's crazy. No, sir, I'm not crazy. It's just the fact that you've gotten away. You and Marcus got Marcques. You two have gotten away with so much. I did not have a platform or a voice to be able to speak. But if it's the last thing I do, I am going to make sure I use my platform for good to be able to tell this story the correct way. So Queen's Throne, I'm going to give you the fluff, okay? And then I'm going to break this motherfucking shit down so good. Please share this video, ladies and gentlemen. I know they mad at me. Tony Montana got a channel. Tony Montana got a channel. I'm so proud of her. Tony Montana got a channel. Hey, member. If you're not already subscribed, I'm so happy I can say this right now. Oh, that's my baby. My kid, that's my baby. My baby got a channel. If you're not already subscribed to Tony Montana with the big T, big M, subscribe, period. What are you doing? If you didn't do it, what did you waiting so long for? She right there. You saw what I'm saying? But you already know. Period, sis. No, sis. Hey, Melanated Jim. Now, this is my Instagram, sis. She be in my brain. She will think of some stuff that I'm thinking of when we think together, and she's there. I don't even know if she got a channel, but if she do got one, look it up and see if you see Melanated Jim. Subscribe to her, too. You know, this is my sisters. Now, they my sisters. No, we good. Certain people I will have nothing else to do with. Other my sisters, oh, no. Girl, I'll be in the middle of the street. Stop the car. Bitch, you ghetto. Yes, I am. I ain't embarrassing, but girl, I get excited. So let me get into this. So, Batman from Immature, bitch, let me tell you what he did. He marries, at 38, he marries a 19-year-old girl. Her name is Maya, okay? Girl, let me tell you this. So when he married Maya, it's questionable about this age. She on some Aaliyah, age ain't nothing but a number, but we like, wait a minute, the math ain't mathing, sis. Right? So when it starts to start asking questions, who is it? I'm talking about the Black Twitter FBI. You know, that's a machine. When Black Twitter FBI start asking questions, okay? Because I've been working with them for about 3-4 days now, and I done got some of that information. I can't find my notes, my microphone messing up. You got to tell me about my sound right now, but I'm trying to get this out. Let's get this show started. Maya and Dickie. Oh, no, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. I went too fast because they started asking questions. When he first got married, I went a little too soon. When he first got married to the young lady, he said that he met her at 17 at a Jehovah's Witness convention, if you're just now coming into the room. He said Jehovah, which is Jay-Z, told him that this is going to be your wife at 17. He was 38. Batman, go home, Roger. Nobody told Roger to go home, okay? They started asking questions because the math wasn't mathing. And a year later, he made a post. Now, this is what got everybody on him now and what got me in it. So after everybody started questioning, he said he knew her since 2016, well, 2017, 2018. He knew her at the age of like 17. They started dating at 18, got married at 19, had a baby by the time she was 20. Boom, boom, boom. That's what they said. That's what they said.
Me and my wife's situation is a little different. You know, how we met, you know, through mutual friends and everything like that. You know, when I met my wife, she was 17. So, you know, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, you know, she was of age. And, you know, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, you know, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just, for one, we had a spiritual connection. And I feel like that's the most important thing. We both love God. We both love Jehovah. And that was key. And being able to start being around her and talking to like, we got it. We connected through music, and, you know, her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of my mom. And just, you know, we connected on so many different.
What do you have in common with a 19-year-old you mean is like you? He said she like me at 19, dog. What could she really be like you at 19? Hey, Rondo, salute to you. What you mean she like you at 19? Right? So we listening to him, right? And he met her at 17. Either way you go, right? This is what he said. I'm going to prove to you today that that's a motherfucking lie. That was bad. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into this story. So, boom. Recently, he does something that's a little questionable. Beautiful wife, beautiful family. Don't get me wrong. Even though it's, you know, it's circumstances, that's the circumstances. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to do that. You're not going to play like, you know what I mean? But let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Where's the math? Ain't math. Did I have it? Oh, don't tell me I don't have the post. Here it is. Boom. Marcques Houston, 40. This is what got everybody up in arms and what opened up me and us. This is what opened up our Pandora's box today, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. This is the post that had me go down this rabbit hole, and I did the hard work for you. So all you have to do is just sit back, relax, and watch me show you what the fuck I found out about this situation. So it's already bad, right? So far that this 40-year-old, 30, 40 is a 3-year-old man is with a 19, 20, 22-year-old woman. Some people might not think it's wrong. Now, to you, you might think it's cool, something. Hey, I got young nieces and nephews. Well, I keep saying nephews, but I got young nieces and little cousins. I don't think it's cute, but it gets worse. Let's read together, class, and let's do some math. Marcques Houston, 40. This is all alleged. With his 22-year-old wife, celebrates 3 years of marriage and 10 years of togetherness. Now, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? But like 10 years? Wait, hold on. She was 22. Minus 10. That would have made her 12. Oh. Okay. Hey, y'all ready? No, I'm sorry. Let me know when y'all ready. Let me know when y'all ready, because we about to go. Oh, y'all not ready for my new shit. Y'all was used to the old lady snooping the old content we did. Oh, no, baby. We about to get into it. We're about to break this shit all the way down. This is why I said we connecting the dots. So let's get these dots connected. So that got me to thinking. Something not right. And that's when it all came into play. Who is this wife? And when you go online, in reality, you can't find shit about her. You can't find too much about her. But you find out everything about her. As an adult, you really didn't see too much. But as a teenager, who was she? Prior to 18, before she was Marcques Houston's wife, before she was Batman's wife. Let's go. Maya Dickey was reported missing by her adoptive parents August 2016, age 15. It was believed she traveled to her birth mother, who had lost custody back in 2012. Oh, wow. Maya. Huh. So this woman right here, age 12, 10 years together. Mother lost custody back in 2012. Huh. Very interesting. So I got to thinking, this is shit. I said, what did Twitter have to say about this? What did Twitter have? I had to go and look at, well, of course, what Twitter had to say about he married a missing woman. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong person. Wrong one. Let me see. Wrong ones. Here we go. So Marcques Houston married a 19-year-old who was reported missing since she was 15. And she just popped back up dating him since she was a legal age. This man really be getting away with crimes right in broad daylight. Today, I'm about to take you down a rabbit hole that is so crazy. When we're done with this show, and I'm only going to need a few minutes, you're not going to believe the players and the pieces that all come together in this. So now we know that Marcques Houston is a world-renowned singer, writer, director, and everything else, who has married a teen runaway who's been reported missing on a teenage database. Yeah. Not only that, when she was reported missing, her mother, okay? This picture was taken a few years back, and this is on a national database. And this is her when she was in Oregon at around like 12 or 13. Now, they believed then that she ran away to her mother. Remember that I'm speaking about the mother that lost custody of her. She's going to play an intricate part in all of this. So, Maya was put into a foster home at the age of 12. From the age of 12 to about 13, 14. She had already ran away. Maya only was reported missing in 2016. She had been gone from that foster home a year prior, and I'm going to show you how. Give me 1 second. Because on the mother's Facebook, she literally said on her daughter's birthday that she had her daughter. Now, and all of everyone knew that the mother knew where the child was. So even on the national database, the foster parents said they believed that the daughter had ran away to the mother. Now, the story that they gave, this is just a very interesting story. Maya, because that's what they call her now, just so happened to be at a Jehovah's Witness convention. All of these Jehovah's Witness conventions. She just so happened to be at Jehovah's Witness convention, and she runs into Chrissy Stokes. You know, Chris Stokes, the dude that was the manager of B2K and the manager of Immature. She met his daughter. And after she met his daughter, they became really great friends, and she met him as well, and he became like a father to her. And it just so happened that Marcques Houston, which is Batman, is a really, really close friend, business partner, and amongst other things, of Chris Stokes. So if you look at the situation, Marcques Houston married his homeboy's daughter's little friend. He says that they were only together he only met her when she was 17. That's a lie. I'm going to show you how. I had a source send me some information, which was a video. This video is very interesting. We're going to view it right now. This is why I named this show. Why I said it's the greatest lie ever told. He told everybody he didn't meet her until she was 17. Right? This is how it's a lie. And salute to my source that sent me this. I appreciate you.
Yo, I swear to God, Marcques Houston from Immature just came, knocked on my door, and gave me this fucking Jehovah's Witness paper. No fucking lie. I was so in shock I couldn't even find my phone. That's him right there with the back turned to us, right there with the bald head. I don't want to go out there because I don't want to start talking to us, but that's Marcques Houston right there. That's him.
Okay, my bad. Nah, but if you look on that video, the little girl was with him then. So you can't say that you didn't see her or you didn't meet her until you were 17. She was with you on the video. And in the post that the girl had released, and that was very interesting. She said this video was in 2016. and salute to her for pulling this out too. When I first moved to Cali, we were in Corona and I was 26, no kid. Him and some of the Jehovah's Witnesses team knocked on my door to cross me over. I was just shocked that Marcques Houston was at my door. I thought this was the Cali life, but I was uncomfortable because I thought he was trying to holler at me. So I stopped answering. When then he brought the pastor to really get me in. Long story short, his wife was one of the 4 people in the group, and she was yet 18. This was summer of 2016. So they most certainly having plenty conversations before she was of age. Now, what's funny is he said he didn't meet her until, what's funny is she was reported missing in 2016. But here go the video that he was with her in 2016. See, it's funny. And salute to my source. And you feel me? Bust you niggas out. Y'all be lying. Greatest lies he set up and told the world. I didn't meet that little girl until how old? Really? You sure about that one? You sure? Let's go ahead. Now I mentioned Chris Stokes, right? Chris Stokes. He said 17. That's impossible. I just showed you a video where in 2016. Okay, so it says she was reported missing. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. August of 2016, they reported her missing, right? Come on. Who the greatest breakdown person in the world, Queen's Throne? This is my new thing. I'm breaking down these artists. Listen, allegedly. August of 2016, the little girl was reported missing, right? We have an eyewitness account that summer, which would be July or August of 2016, she was with him. It was right here, the eyewitness stated, what she said right here, where is it right here? Long story short, his wife was one of the 4 in the group, and she was yet 18. So there, it clearly stated, and I should have just, that's what I did make this exposed. It clearly shows the eyewitness confirms the state that she was not missing. She was with him. Damn. Did he kidnap her? Allegedly. Get your ass out my window. Thank you. Would that be considered kidnap? Wow. No, I know Queens don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Salute to you chopping it up. Trafficking and grooming. Yeah, this is a deep ass story. But we just get, salute to you. Thank you so much. I haven't been known, so I know that a lot of people, what do you call it? What's up, gorgeous Nubian? Probably didn't get a lot of people don't be getting the notifications, but salute to everybody who was able to make this show. This is pretty deep. So around the time in August that when the foster parents finally reported her missing, she was seen with Marcques Houston. We just proved that just now on this show. If you didn't see it, you definitely seen it first. We know for sure when that missing teenager that was missing allegedly was not allegedly, but all of this is alleged, just in case the court seen it's allegedly. But we just seen it with our eyes, courts. But I'm just telling you, it is what it is. That the missing teen, Maya Dickinson, that was reported missing around the time of August of 2016, was seen on camera with a video by the lady. What is her name? Tasty? Trendy Slick. She stated that she seen the girl and she showed the video. We just showed the video as well. So that's very interesting. But let's get a little deeper. Chris Stokes. See, how did your daughter get to meet Maya? Your daughter just met her run away from out of nowhere that just ran away to a Jehovah's Witness compound? Who was she staying with before? Who was she staying with after? And what she said was Chris Stokes was like a father to her. So, which lets you know that he was in a lot of ways harvesting. I got something in my eye. I'm sorry, y'all. Harvesting a criminal. Oh, my eye. I know my eye probably looking crazy on this film camera. Harvesting a minor. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I got an eyelash or something in my eye. I'm trying to make my tear ducts make some kind of liquid, but I'm about to fly away with all this blinking, a child. Okay, so it's either way, but this is my thing. Okay, so like you said, like the story goes or the story states, all of a sudden the daughter just gets real cool with her and X, Y, and Z. Okay, so now we know that that we're not dealing with just a regular person. We are dealing with a runaway who has been reported missing for years now, and she just disappeared. And I asked everybody, where has she been for all of this time? Well, I just showed you proof that she was with him, right? But see, there was other things and other places where you can trace that she was with him. And let's go a little deeper. See it. Hello, Jazz. On my show, I'm going to call you back, or come on. Oh, okay, peace. It was other things that was out there that would be able to show you there was most definitely traces of Maya being around. So one of them was the credits in their movies. On there, and I always get this wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. IMPD, if that's how you pronounce it, page. I might be still saying it wrong. Where they show like all the movies they make, all the credits and everything else. Her name is the creative director on pretty much every movie that either Chris Stokes or her is on. Also, the mother name is on it too. But we're going to get to that. Just remember I said that her mama name is on it too. But okay, I had to say this real quick. Now, mind you, she had to be, the dates on that are between the ages of 15 and 18. She disappeared. He let them tell it at 15, and she reemerged at 18. And within the time that you were disappeared, you show up on Marcus Houston's movie credits as the creative arts director. And their excuse was, oh, this had to be a mistake. Yeah, somebody made a mistake. We and they scrubbed it clean, but I was able to get a screenshot before it was taken in. All of these movies that are on Tubi, I be watching Tubi too. All these movies that's on Tubi, her name is on that. The one that's the runaway teen that was reported missing by her foster parents. Yes, she ran away from home. Damn. Let's get a little deeper. The mama lost custody of her when she was 12 years old. It never states why the mother lost custody. Ain't none of my business. She 18 now, and the whole somebody hold mama down, so that ain't none of my business. Right? That's that. This is what I'm looking at, though. When, okay, so this is how I'm gonna say this. How did she meet Chris Stokes? The one thing nobody is talking about. Nobody is asking in this whole situation. Does Maya mama know Chris Stokes? Or has she known them prior to Maya being in a foster care system? And when you open up that Pandora's box, we're ready to get up out this hole. Because the answer is yes. See, the mama, the mama is Chris Stokes' wardrobe designer. Oh, it gets deeper. She has been his wardrobe designer since Maya was 12 years old. Oh, we gonna bust this wide open. See, salute to Sean Davey, way hair flip. But it's just a little bit you missed. You missed a little bit. And I want to say salute to my motherfucking source for giving me all the tea. Let me tell you about that now. So the mama is the wardrobe director for Chris Stokes. And when her child was taken, allegedly, or was taken to the foster care system and she ran away, she had somewhere for her to go. So they asked the mother, why is it no problem? Let me see. That's not it. Why is it no problem for you and your child, or for your child to be dating no grown-ass man like that? And then the truth of the matter is, this has been set up and lined up from the beginning. The mother had already knew. She had already knew that she was going to, that she had already had set her daughter up to be with that man. Period. Because she had been hiding her out all of this time. Her and Chris works hand in hand. This is who picks his clothes out. He's been working with her since the beginning. So, and that's who's been hiding, allegedly. Who's been hiding her out and helping harvest her and the team. Remember, you're the mother, but you and they groomed that little girl to be what Marcus Houston's beard. Because we all know, and we're going to get deeper into that in our next segment. Welcome to Pandora's Box. We're going to dig a little bit deeper in this. Because we all know what Marcus Houston is really about. He has more SA allegations on him than they really speak about. Right? Right. The things he's done to different band members, he should have been arrested for. But when people spoke out, they were ridiculed and talked about. Look at Quindon. That story of that young man is horrible. And rest in peace to him. See, if I was to really bust the door open on these boy bands, y'all gonna have to pay me some hush money in this motherfucker. Listen, man, y'all gonna have to pay me some hush money in this bitch. I'll be wasting your money trying to pay nobody to shut me the fuck up. But you can, shit, I shut up for a few bands. Yeah, I'll go find me some. I go shopping and find something to do. But goddamn it, until then, let's press the gas, motherfucker. Because I didn't have a platform then, but I got one now. And it's just the fact that he should have been called out for the stuff he was accused of doing with the B2K members and even fucking immature members. That it's a lot of people's fault that y'all allow Marcques Houston to get this far. Because if he would have been stopped in the beginning, he wouldn't have been able to get this far, where he was able to groom a whole woman at 17 years old. And he's proudly saying, when I met my wife, she was 17. This is crazy. This is crazy. Nobody's saying nothing. So I'm just personally, I had to, in a lot of ways, I seen all these lies and I'm like, wait a minute. People acting like they don't even see this. But secondly, it's like, wait a minute. How much further y'all going to allow him to go now? Like, did he live with him for a year? Well, listen, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in this industry that should have been the top blown off of it. But then this is my question to everybody. After they talk about it and they blow the top off of it, then what? You see what I'm saying? It's like, hey, this is all I look at it like this. If you continuously talking about something, if you're not making a difference, or if you're not trying to make a change about it, what's the point? And that's just real talk. And that's super real talk, like, yeah. But when it comes to this situation, oh no, all of these connections, and after you put all of these puzzles together and you break down how they met and who she really is and what Chris Stokes' part to play, because he played a major part because he was helping harvesting the little girl too. They was all harvesting a runaway team. And people be saying this like it's regular. Like it's regular schmegular. Are you stupid or you dumb? You been literally saying Chris Stokes, Marcques Houston allegedly harvested and hid away, and it looks like from what the perception, from what you see, groomed and got them and everything, traffic and everything, put her on videos and movies, all this a runaway teen. That the mother had to be fully aware because the mother is a member of the church. So y'all not gonna piss in my face and tell me it's raining outside. The mother said she's a member of the church and even joined the organization. You see what I'm saying? She's been there before. They didn't all been in the Corona. Girl, and them houses in Corona pretty nice too, especially in the summertime. You got you a good little location with the little sun coming beaming, like literally beaming. Twinkle your little feet by your boo, you'll be good. Shit. A little bougie out there, but not enough for me to always knocking on doors in the summertime while you waiting for Jehovah's Witness. Girl, please, it's too hot for all that. Bitch, it is too hot. I ain't got time for that. You in a suit. You got me in all this heat. Shit, I can't call them. They don't make yellow pages no more. Shit, I'm going to give me one of them little remote control cars, roll it up to the door, and boom, boom. Put a little microphone. Hey, girl, it's too hot to be knocking door to door. What you doing? You waiting for Jehovah? Me too, girl. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Like, I ain't trying to do all that. Like, I ain't mad at the Jehovah's Witness. I respect everybody and how y'all do y'all shit. But, baby, I ain't about to be doing all that door to door. That bitch said he was going door to door in 2016. Girl, the sun was hotter than closer to the equator by then. I ain't got time for all that. It's too hot in California, especially out in the valley and out that way. It's like the inland, and that's not like LA. It's like the inland empire, like in the inland. They don't make in the middle of a mountain with all that hot shit. Whew, Orlando, baby. More like maybe a drone. Yeah, like a drone delivery. Shit, I ain't about to be doing no door to door. I ain't never been good at that. I'm skinny, but I get lazy too. Like, you don't want to see me at no goddamn amusement park. I'll be like, they don't have a little, what's them little things, the little roll around, the little joints. You ain't got a wheelchair on this moment. Shit, I ain't trying to be walking around this bitch like, I get tired looking at her walking around. Look, this ain't gonna work. I do a hike. But that's it though. That's all you gonna get out of me. That's it. But yeah, man. But I don't know. It's very interesting, honey. Let me get back on track. But it's very interesting on how all these parts play a let me see this. All these pieces play a part up until you get into the part of the mother. And it brings me to our next segment because we almost closing out on our show. And then I'm kind of liking the way that our shows are now, because even though I'm not gonna say I cut off access to everybody coming on the panel. It's just, I get my shit out in an hour, be one and done, I will see you again. Okay. But I just really kind of think it's like how I'm getting ready to start covering this R. Kelly situation. It's not, if we're gonna blame the people that committed the crime, especially these artists with what's going on with these children, we gotta blame the parents too. Because a lot of these parents are putting these kids up to this, and then when the shit don't go their way, now all of a sudden here they come with it, just like the R. Kelly situation. The Savage Cat, the other little girl daddy, like all of them, they were money hungry, greedy mother. It was crazy. So, and we're gonna be getting a little bit more deeper into that, breaking that one down too. Another one before we go, because I got a little few more minutes. Hollywood is on trial. So we will be covering that for the next couple of days, and that will be the content. See, it's a lot that's been going on, and I think it's very interesting. Let me tell you what happened. So, the dude from Fugees. Now, I know y'all probably like Lady Snoop telling me the news. Yes, honey, because my shit be funny. So, the dude from Fugees, killing me softly, that fool. But the dude, not Wyclef Jean, not Lauryn Hill, but she had her own FBI goddamn tax problems too. The other dude, Paris Michelle, he met some Asian dude, somebody Lee. We just gonna call him Mr. Lee. He meets Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee tell him, look, I'm trying to meet the president. You got the plug to the president. Paris Michelle, to him right there. He said, you got the plug to the president? He said, yep, I can get in touch with Obama. He said, let me meet Obama. I need a picture with Obama. He said, all right, no problem. That's $2 million. Or let's say that's a few mil. He gave him a few mil. He got the picture with Obama. He said, you know Leonardo DiCaprio? He said, yeah, I know Leonardo DiCaprio. He said, let me introduce me to Leonardo DiCaprio. So he give Leonardo a piece of the pie, and he pockets some more money, and he let him meet Leonardo. So he named like 5 more other fools, and he pockets some money, and he paid him off. He never checked the bills. He didn't ask, hey, Mr. Lee, where you get this money from? You work? What you do for a living? He asked Mr. Lee nothing. He just knew Mr. Lee was rich. Mr. Lee met Paris Hilton. Mr. Lee said, you know what? You kind of cute, tall legs. You feel me? I like your kneecaps. Mr. Lee probably was too into kneecaps. So he called her kneecaps. Said, I like you kneecaps. Let me get you $250 to come spend New Year's with me, and I'll fly you back home. She said, hell yeah. So he gave her $250K, and she kicked it with him for a few hours, and then flew back home. Mr. Lee, big spender. Mr. Lee said, oh, shit, y'all about to get a new president. They said, yeah. He said, it's Trump. He said, yeah. Trump don't like Asians. He said, no. Mr. Lee said, I want to meet Trump. Trump said, I don't need your money, little Rocky man. He said, I don't need your money, little Rocky man. Next thing you know, Mr. Lee out of it. In pops Biden pop in. Sleepy Joe over there, you don't know what's going on. Leonardo say, you know what? I got IRS. I got ICE. I got motherfucking FBI, CIA. Everybody on me right now. All you niggas going down. I'm not going down for none of you niggas. He said, you know that black dude from Fugees? He said, yeah, Mr. DiCaprio. Why he got to be a black man? He said, oh, no, motherfucker. They going down today. That black man from Fugees. Not the one without Wyclef Jean. You know, the one that did 911 with Mary J, not her. You know, the other chick, Lauryn Hill, no, not her. She already got her own problems. The other one, yeah, we don't take his ass today on the day too. He been working with a motherfucking named Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee is a spy Now, this is all the true story. You can go do your own research. I'm just narrating how, like, this shit is crazy. But this is what we about to be covering, because for real, this is like a fucking movie right now. But real talk. So he like, Mr. Lee is a spy for the Chinese government. He's been paying all the Hollywood actors, directors, motherfucking anybody in Hollywood. He's been paying them and politicians to get money. I'm sorry, paying them for certain shit. He's been investing Chinese stolen dollars into American businesses. I receive money to go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that, go do this. Wyclef, the dude from the Fugees, is the one that hooked up all of this. Come to find out, the nigga from the Fugees is an FBI informant. He's an informant that is now facing, because he's been collecting money from the Chinese government. Give me a minute. Collecting money from the Chinese government. He is now facing over 20-something years in jail. Leonardo DiCaprio then pulled a 6'9" and then told on every fucking body who's ever received money from Mr. Lee, including the Obamas, the Kardashians. She received a Lambo and all kind of money. Kim Kardashian received $200,000-$300,000 in a brown paper bag in a Lamborghini. Kanye in a Monette. I don't even know that bitch Monette, but they got one of them too. Kanye West got some shit. Who else got some? Everybody got some. All y'all going down. Everybody. Who else they said? Kanye West, it was the Kardashians. Obama took that picture, got that 200-some millions or whatever. All that. It was a lot of other little rappers and stuff that had to give back their monies and so all of that. Yes, honey, yes. It's a lot of them. Who else was that? Jamie Foxx. Now, let me tell you about that. This is alleged, though. So, Jamie Foxx recently, and this is sad because, you know, I love me some Jamie Foxx. That's my big brother. Okay, so Jamie Foxx just had a stroke, allegedly. I can say allegedly. That's what they do, allegedly. Because he said something else. But Jamie Foxx allegedly had a stroke recently. Well, his name was Nelson, too. And from what I hear, he said, allegedly, they tried to ill him with a K. So, I don't know what's going on, but where my glasses at? Because the kids done broke my glasses. I got one side only, not two, but it's one. They left Auntie with one side. I had them all weekend. It's been a rough weekend. It's been rough. But I'm just saying, it's just a lot. So we definitely going to be following this from moment to moment, piece by piece, because hundreds of millions of dollars is gone from the dude on the Fugees. He done turned on America. Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio snitching on everybody. The Obamas is involved. Kardashians involved. Everybody, this is like, So, we are going to have another episode of Pandora's Box because I am loving my new content. And, you know, it just is what it is. It's giving very much, you know, behind another people's business, but not even the other shit. Now, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. And this is Pandora's Box. You got to be able to open it up, get to the bottom of things. Okay? Found out. Now, I want to do a part 2. I want to do the tell all. Okay, I got 2 people that's inside these camps. One's from B2K and one's from Immature. Yeah. Now I want to get my tell all from the B2K brother. So I'm gonna make me a little do a vote and see what it is. Now this is only the beginning. I think I'm gonna it's time to change my background. Time for new mic, time for some new shit, but I definitely like it where I'm leaving it to my little hour. Whew, we got like this. I'm going to end this with this. It will never be okay for a grown-ass man to say, I met my wife at anything teen, and you 40 anything. I think that we are in a time of our lives, in a state in our lives, in a really, really messed up mindset in our lives when it has become normalized for a 40-year-old man to even 38, 37, 38, to even have met a 17-year-old woman, and that was accepted. It wasn't questioned. It wasn't shunned upon. He wasn't called out. But I feel like that we as a community, just period, not just black, not just white, but just as a community, when he was called out the first time for what he did to the members in Immature and in B2K, and y'all turned on the victims versus turning on the motherfuckers that was being called out, that's when victimizing the victim allowed the monsters to be able to grow more and do worse shit. Now you have it where they have this young girl that she's clearly has been groomed in a lot of ways. It's very disturbing, disgusting, and to say the least. But it's very disturbing because how many other young women are out here like this, and it's just going without being stated or being spoke about or being said or anything. You know what I mean? But then this is what I always have to express to my sisters, especially my melanated sisters. Y'all don't understand our lives to society. And this is just some real ass shit. I ain't trying to get too deep on you, but let's just be real. Our lives in society really don't mean shit to a lot of motherfuckers. I told you we got 3 things against us that's coming through the door. We're black, we're women, and our net worth on this board is $5 unless you make something of yourself. So unless you make something of yourself, they're going to continue to look at you and not care. How many missing black women go unspoken of? It was one year that was over 70,000 missing black girls, women, and children that nobody said anything about. Nothing. I think a lot of times we take for granted, we take advantage of who and what we really are as black melanated women. And I also think that we don't see how much our lives are only precious to us. Once again, I want to thank you so much for tuning into a special installment of Lady Snip TV. I will be back with even more of, Pandora's box, bomb ass shows. You know how I go. Enjoy your day. And, right in time.